guys, to another World War Marvel. As you know, I'm your channel host, Adam, and today I have with me again...
Ian forgets to turn on the mic, MacLeod.
Who's squatting also.
Yeah.
So we already did this take once. We're going to do it a second time with the mic on this time. So we are back with another Marvel Crisis Protocol battle report. And we are showing off some new toys on December 24th, so Christmas Eve. So what better way to celebrate the holidays than to throw down between one another?
With some new toys.
New toys. So we graciously received some gifts from Atomic Mass Games in the form of Venom, Black Panther, Killmonger, and Shuri Okoye. And got 3 of them painted up quickly for today, because I was like, hey Ian, I got Tuesday morning off if you're free. And he's like, yeah, I'm free. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to paint these guys up. Let's go. So we're doing a match with them. We've already rolled off. We already got our scenarios or crisis cards selected. We already got our squad selected as well as our tactics cards. Board's already been laid out. So the scenarios for today, or the crisis events for today, is Infinity Formula goes missing. So there's 4 serum canisters around the board. When you're securing one of those serums in the cleanup phase, you get a victory point. As well, in the power phase, you get a extra power, which is really good. And then you have, that's a 17 threat card, and then you have alien ship crashes in downtown. No, there's no downtown.
No downtown.
No downtown.
Downtown-ish.
Ish, yeah. They're like in the savannah.
Yeah.
So it's a 20 threat card, which we will be using 20 threat for this match. You place 3 rubble piles across the center of the board, and then you interact with those by paying a power, and then you roll 2 dice, and if either of those dice become a critical, you pick up the Kree power cord and put it on your card. The model that has the Kree power cord can't make more than 1 move action a turn. If he doesn't attack during its activation as well, he will take a damage. And then during the cleanup phase, you get 2 victory points if you're controlling that core as well. So yeah, I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's show you guys the squads for today's match, go over the board, go over the tactics cards that we've decided to use for our squads, and get right into the match from there. No more takes. All right, guys, so here we are with the 3x3 Wakandan, I want to say village. So we're using some terrain from Imperial Terrain that they gave me last year, I think it was. Just because I think they would fit as like Wakandan sort of sci-fi advanced huts type thing. And then we're using the Badlands, I think it's called the Badlands Terrain from GameMat.eu, as well as like some of their scatter stuff. But again, we have the outline here, the border, which is the Canadian dinner tuxedo, or the dinner jacket as some people call it, as the edge of the board, so you can see that. You see there's, this is going to be a size 3 building. This building here will be size 4. These stones, there's 3 of them are size 4. That big one's size 5. These trees are going to be size 3, I think we said. That tree stand is like a forest, and you can't pick it up and move through. It'll be size 2, so basically any model can move through there without making climb tests and stuff like that. These rocks were size 2, the small ones, and then basically all these pieces, that was size 2 as well, I think, actually. And then these small like crates and stuff are all size 1. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. So serum, and then rubble pile. The well has a rubble pile because it's in the center of the board, and then another rubble pile over there. So that is the board that we are playing on today. So for my Cabal Affiliation squad today, obviously we have the leader of the Cabal, Red Skull, Baron Zemo over here, Killmonger, who also falls under the Cabal. I painted him and Venom up over the last couple of days, so the 22nd, 23rd, basically a couple of hours each day, just to get them ready for the board, and then Modok in the back there. So they are super cool. I'm going to be doing a review for these models very shortly, but with the Christmas holidays, it's going to be a busy time, so I don't know how much filming I'll be able to get done, but it will be happening, I promise, it will be. So my 5 tactics cards, I have Usurp the Throne. It's unaffiliated and active, so Killmonger may spend 3 power to play this card. This round, Killmonger adds 2 dice to his attack rolls when attacking the enemy character with the highest threat value. If Killmonger dazes or KOs the character this round, this controlling player scores 2 victory points. If there's a tie for the highest threat value, Killmonger controller chooses one to be the affected by this card. So I know who that target will be when I play that card. I also have Battle Lust, so at the end of a move action made during an allied character's activation, the moving character may spend power equal to its size to play this card. Next attack made by the moving character, this activation adds dice to the attack equal to its size. So for most of my guys, it's going to be size 2. I do have a couple of size 3 guys. Is Modok size 4? I think he's size 4, actually. Yeah, he's size 4. And then if the attack deals damage after the attack is resolved, push the target away short. Then I have Lethal. It's also unaffiliated and reactive as well. And then I have Lethal Protector. Really cool card when you use it with Venom. Like, super, super cool. So it's an unaffiliated reactive card. When an enemy character targets an allied character within range 3 of the allied Venom with an attack, Venom may spend 2 power to play this card. Place Venom within range 1 of the allied character. Venom becomes the target of the attack, regardless of range and line of sight. And why that's super cool is because of his so many snacks special rule, which allows him to make an attack back after being targeted by an attack. So like he can make some really good attacks. Like, what is it? We Are Venom attack is super awesome. Then I have Cosmic Invigoration for Red Skull, so that way I can activate somebody again. They might take damage in that, but I can remove the activation token. And then I have Dark Rain, so any Cabal character may spend 3 power to play this card. Choose an enemy character. Allied Cabal characters may reroll any number of attack dice when attacking the chosen character. Again, setup-wise, we are using the models that I own, and the cards and that, so that's why we aren't doing the official way that it says in the beginning of the book, but we are doing it close where we roll priority. Whoever has priority gets to choose whether they are using the secure or the secure extraction crisis events or cards, and then they also get to choose their models first, stuff like that. So Ian has priority this turn. I forgot to mention that earlier. And Ian, who are you using today?
I'm running an Avengers team.
All right.
With Black Panther, new and shiny. Black Widow.
Yeah.
Captain America. Captain Marvel. And the Hulk, who kind of stands out because he doesn't have like a common word between him. Because we got 2 captains, 2 blacks, and the Hulk.
And then the Hulk. Well, he is the Hulk. He doesn't need to match anybody else. He is the Hulk after all. The tactics cards that you use today are as follows. Patch Up, Disarm, Sacrifice, Avengers Assemble, and Smash. I wonder who's going to be using Smash. Black
Widow.
Yes, that Black Widow. That's exactly it. So Patch Up basically allows choose a non-character dazed ally. Choose a non-dazed allied character. Another allied character within range 2 of the chosen character may spend up to 5 power to play this card. Remove damage equal to the power spent. Disarm 2 allied characters within range 3 of the same enemy character. The allied characters may spend 1 power each to play this card. The enemy character rolls 2 fewer dice on all attacks this round to a minimum of 1. Sacrifice, if an allied character within range 2 of another allied character is targeted by an enemy attack, those allied characters may spend 1 power each. The non-targeted allied character immediately becomes the new target of the attack, regardless of range and line of sight. It cannot add additional defense dice to its defense roll, and cannot modify its dice during this attack. So that's like basically if you have the Hulk near somebody and the Hulk's not being attacked, you can play this so the Hulk is being attacked, and then all of a sudden he gets bumped up because he gets angry. And then you have Avengers Assemble. So any number of allied Avengers characters may spend 1 power to play this card. Characters spent power advance short, which is really, really fun. It is an active card. And then you just have Smash, which is whoever uses it within range 1 of an interactive strange feature that is smaller than they are. So it has to be size 3 for the Hulk, size 1 for everybody else. Pays 2 power and then basically adds the number of dice to the active character's attacks. This activation, the train is also destroyed at that point in time. So that is your go. So we will come back after deployment next. Alright, so deployment first, Ian, because he had priority. I picked my deployment side as this because I didn't want the Hulk throwing this building right off the bat unless he got through my guys. Which if he got through my guys, I am worried already. So who cares if he throws that building? But Ian deployed Black Widow first. I countered with Baron Zemo. You then did Black Panther in the center.
Yep.
And then I did Red Skull here. You followed up with Captain Marvel, which I followed up with Killmonger. And then you did Captain America, and I did Modok. And then you did Hulk, and I did Venom. So that is what deployment looks like. Those across the board there. And you got your 4 there, and 1 there. So Ian has first turn priority, so we will jump into the power phase where everybody gains a power. Hulk will gain 3 because he gets 2 additional power during the power phase with his special ability. Or superpower, sorry, not special ability. So Ian, your first activation this round?
It's going to be Black Panther.
And what's the first action you're going to do with him?
He is going to move at a brisk pace.
Yeah, brisk pace. Moving large. Long, sorry, not large. Not large, that sounds so bad. Moving long, like so. You gotta be within range 1 of that, which you would not be within range 1 of the token as of yet.
No.
You can take another move action, though, if you wanted to.
I think I might.
Yeah?
And just get cozy with it.
Just get cozy, okay. Are you going to spend your power to interact with it, then?
I will do so.
Okay. So let's grab 2 dice. Let's see what you get.
What's in the well?
You got a block and a failure, so nothing. You don't find the Kree power core. Wah, wah, wah. Red Skull is going to be my first activation this turn, and he's going to move medium up here, like so. To be within range 1 of the serum canister. His second action is going to be a cosmic cube action. It is one of his superpowers, but it does take an action. He's going to roll 5 dice, so he gets 3 power automatically. Then he's going to roll 5 dice, and then for each failure on the dice, he takes a damage. And so that is 1 damage for 3 power. I'll take that trade-off, not bad. So he gets 3 power like so. And your second activation is going to be Black Widow. Mm-hmm. What are you going to do with it?
And she's going to move.
Long?
And move again.
Oh. And try getting the rubble pile and finding the Kree power core. So you're going to spend the power off of her to interact. And then you're going to roll 2 dice. Let's see if you get a crit. No crits. Have not found it as of yet. Baron Zemo is going to be going next. He's going to be moving up so like that towards Black Widow for his first action. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with his second action quite yet. I don't think I have the power to do his charge ability. I might be able to do his strike. I think you're definitely within range 2 of her, but I'll see. So I'm just going to do a strike onto a Black Widow because I am within range 2 of her, like so. So it's 5 dice, and I will get to reroll 1 of these. So here we go. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So that's 3 hits so far. You roll your physical. That's, well, a failure and 2 blocks. That's a good start. I get to add another die in from my crit, which becomes a failure. I can't reroll that. And then I'll reroll because of, is it Combat Master? I think it's, if I can remember correctly. Yeah, so that is 4 hits up against your 2. You're going to take 2 damage, as well as a bleed token as well, because you do have bleed now.
Yay!
And then you get 2 power as well. So the Hulk's going to be your next activation, Ian. Mm-hmm. I'm going to send him up already. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. So he moves short, but for him, moving short is like...
It's a fair amount.
He is a very fair amount. And then that's his first action. What are you going to do for his second?
He's going to Gamma Leap.
Gamma Leap? Oh my goodness. That's 3 power?
3 power.
But it's because of Cap's special rule, it goes down by 1. So it costs
thank you for
2. That. Yeah.
Then he's going to move within range 2.
Yeah, so there's range 2 there. And then you're going to place him on the other side. And then have some fun, maybe.
I don't know if I can, but I'm going to take a look.
Yeah. Modok's going to be my next activation after Ian. Ian just kept the Hulk back there within range 1 of the serum canister. Modok is just going to come up this way and move there like so for his first action. I'm debating what I want to do for the second action. I might want to see if I can Psionic Blast the Hulk. We'll see. Alright, so the Modok's second action is going to be a Psionic Blast up against Black Panther. You are within range 4. I was choosing between the Hulk or Black Panther. You have 3 Mystic resistance for defense. So here's my 6 dice for my Psionic Blast.
That's a pretty intense blast.
Yeah, wow. That's 4. Wow. 4 at this point in time so far. You got 1. You're gonna have 2 because you have cover from the well, so we'll be able to modify your blank into a defense for free or a block for free. But I'm just thinking I might see if I spend some power here to try to re-roll some of these. We'll see. I'm not gonna modify any of my dice with P-Brain. Modok's genius is infinite. Just due to the fact that I'm gonna save the power, and I only have 1 power anyway, so I'm gonna do 2 damage to Black Panther. He's going to get 2 power, but I'm also going to gain 2 power. And then before damage is dealt, you had no power on Black Panther already, so he couldn't sap power from you either. But Modok will get 2 power from that. Ian, your next activation is going to be Captain America.
Correct.
What are you going to do with him?
And he's going to move up.
Okay.
And then he's going to move up again. Surprise,
so over there?
Yes.
Oh. Playing the objective. I am too, but I just have other ideas in mind at this point in time.
And he's gonna see if that is a thing.
Okay, so spend a power. And then roll 2 dice and see if it's a crit. Nothing. Nobody can find it. Nobody at all. Ooh, I should say, Baron Zemo and Modok, because of Red Skull's special leadership ability, also gain an extra power from that because they dealt damage to characters.
Ah, yes.
So I forgot. Venom's going to be my next activation. He's going to move medium just up ahead, like so, just to the other side of the things. I'm going to have my eyes on Black Panther. He is within range 3. Oh, sorry. He moves short. So I'm going to move him back to where he was. My bad. I moved him wrong. All right, so let's try this. Venom is going to come up here as his first move. And then I'll see if anybody's in range to do anything after that. I think Venom's just going to, for a second action, just sort of hold there. I actually, you know what? I'll just put him over here. Move him over a little bit short. And that is that. I know I'm not holding any canisters except for one over there at this point in time. And I'm not playing the center objective yet. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So that is Venom's go. Captain Marvel's Ian's last activation for this round. Taking a move action with her first?
She is moving up.
Sounds good.
And then she's going to take a second move action just to the other side here.
Awesome.
Within range 1.
Yep. And yeah, that's that. Killmonger is going to be my last activation for this round because I left Modok a millimeter or so outside of what I wanted to do between him and Red Skull. Bad planning on my behalf. So his first action is going to be move up there. I don't think I can do anything else with him, but I'm going to double check. So second action, he's just going to sort of move over here to be within range 1 of that canister. So he gets a power at the beginning of the power phase. Okay, going into the cleanup phase, let's score some points here. Nobody has a Kree Power Core. You have 2 serum canisters. I have 2 serum canisters. So we are both at 2 victory points each. So, and then we'll move the round marker up to round 2, like so. Going into the power phase, everybody will gain their power. Obviously, the Hulk will gain 3 power, but also people within range 1 of the serum canisters will also gain extra power as well. Who's your first activation, Ian?
I will be starting with the Hulk.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
The Hulk is going to do a move.
Okay. This is not good. Towards Baron? Maybe others?
I gotta have to angle him in a specific way to try and do the thing. So let's bend this.
To try to do the thing? What are you doing with the thing? Isn't it with the Hulk, though? Yeah, there he goes. He's in.
That's what I want.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's his first action. Second action.
I'm going to spend 2
Okay.
to do strongest one there is.
Okay.
And choose a terrain feature within range 2 and throw it medium.
Okay.
So I only spend 1 because it's the first one this turn.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pick up this size 4 thing and I'm going to throw it medium.
And you can pick up size 4, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so you can throw it medium.
And I'm going to chuck it at Modok.
Okay, so you're going to chuck it at Modok.
Because he looks ridiculous.
Okay, so Modok's going to take 5 damage, but he does get to make a physical defense roll. So let's see what happens. Come on! Successes! And that's nothing. So he's going to take 5 damage.
And this is destroyed?
That is destroyed. All right, so the next action after that, because your throw was not an action, what are you going to do?
I'm going to do a Hulk smash.
Okay.
Spending 4 power.
Awesome.
So after this attack is resolved, the target character gains a stagger special condition, and then before damage is dealt, the character may throw the target character short.
And there's no wild needed for that?
No. Wait, no. Yeah, it is a. It's a swirly.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is 8 dice.
Gosh. Yep.
And it is a physical attack.
Okay. Let's see what happens. So
There's 2 swirlies.
Yeah, so you're good there.
So I got 4 hits.
I think you have like 6.
6 hits total.
Okay, so Baron's going to roll his 3 dice. Let's see what happens. That is 1 crit, so I'll add a reroll in there. That cocked, I think. Would you say? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Sure.
But I have no blank. So that's 3.
And he gets 1 reroll from a special ability.
I'm just thinking Master Swordsman is what I'm thinking as well, because he does have 2 power. He gets to reroll all 3 of those. So I'm going to use 2 of his 5 power that he has on him and use Master Swordsman. This is a physical attack. So, because I don't want to take 6 on him at this point in time. Let's see what happens.
So nothing.
And then he's going to reroll this one with Strategic Genius. Nothing. Okay, so he loses 5 power. Or loses 5 health, which gives him 5 power, and he is dazed. He's out. Also, before damage is dealt, you're going to throw Baron Zemo short.
So I can throw him a short?
Yeah, so you measure from his location, not from the Hulk's.
Just enough to chuck him into the Baron.
So he gets hit right there. Baron needs to make a dodge check. He does have a physical defense of 4, so let's see what happens. So that is 1. So yeah, he's going to take 3 damage as well. Okay, that's Hulk's go. I have a dazed Baron and a not so good Red Skull either. So I'm going to start, I think, with my activation next. Modok's going to be my next activation at this point in time. He's going to start off with a Psionic Blast on good old Black Panther. 6 dice up against Black Panther's 3. So that is really good.
Wow.
That's 5 at this point in time.
Stop it.
You got 1, so you're going to be taking 4. And I'm not even going to do anything because I think that dazes you, correct? So you get 4 power from that. So that's his first go. I do get to sap power from you first, equal to the number of wilds. So I'll take 1 from you.
Okay.
So I'll just take 1 of your power if you have it. And then I dealt 4 damage to you.
Yes.
I'm at max anyway, so it doesn't matter. Second action is going to be a Doomsday Chair. And within range 4, which you definitely are. It's a 7 die attack onto the Hulk. It is physical. It is physical. So here we go. That was garbage. I got 2 successes so far.
Making up for the last one.
That's right. I get to add 1 in though from his critical. So I'll add that in. So it's still 2 successes. And you get 2 physical. You get nothing. So you're going to be taking damage. But I do have P-Brain. Modok's Genius is infinite. So he gets to spend power, any amount of power. And for each power spent, the character may reroll one of its own attack or defense dice. Modok has 6 power left on him after using that because he has at a maximum of 10. I have 6 dice here that he can re-roll. And I think I'm going to do that. He's going to burn all 6 power. And he's going to re-roll all 6 dice. So let's see what happens. That's still not the best. So you rolled 0 successes. I have 4 here after that modifying. So you're taking 4 damage on the Hulk. Okay. But I get another Doomsday Chair. You also have the bleed effect as well.
2 more.
So when you activate him, he will take a damage. And then I also have Whirling Blades. After this attack is resolved, this character may make an additional Doomsday attack without paying the power cost. The additional attack must target another character within range 2. So basically it bounces off the Hulk and hits Black Widow of the Hulk. Yeah. Okay. So 7 dice onto Black Widow physical.
That is ridiculous.
Let's see what happens. That's 3 on Black Widow. Now, yeah, because it's within range 2 of the original target, yeah.
Yeah.
You got 2, so we might as well add another die in there.
Oh, I'll just move that one to the side.
Yeah.
There we go.
3.
There we go.
So you don't take any damage on Black Widow.
Whew.
You're going to start off with a strike with Black Widow?
And
what's the range?
Range 4.
Okay.
On
your strike is range 4?
Yeah.
No.
Never
range 2.
Range 2. Backwards, so let's not do that yet.
No, it's power 4. The weight is He's gonna say strike is range 4. That's super really awesome, dude. That's She does have a pistol attack though, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what
it's range 3 though.
Yeah, I don't think. I think I'm out. So, were you trying to take out Red Skull?
Yeah. How much health does he have left?
He has 2 left on him. Yeah. Ooh. 2. Ha ha ha. So yeah.
Move up, and I'm going to use
something.
Do I want mixed technique or strike? No, let's do strike.
You're gonna do strike?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna move her. Yeah. Long.
It's a long.
She's getting around, doing her thing. Oh, she's getting in between or getting behind.
Do I want to do that?
I don't know. I really don't. I
still need to be
within range 1 to control this. Yeah.
Let's just go up to.
Yeah, you don't have to move the full length of your movement, right? So. All right, so like that?
Yep.
Okay. What's your second action?
Second action is going to be a strike.
Okay. So it's 4 dice versus my 4 dice. Oh, do I want to do this? I am debating here. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm just going to take it on Red Skull instead because I don't need to do anything at this point in time. With Venom, I was thinking about doing his Battle Lust, Lethal Protector, but I'm not going to. So.
Okay.
All right.
Come on, dice.
So a crit. So add another die in there. 1. So I have 4.
Oh, yeah.
4! I got 1 as well. So
he's got 3 on energy.
Is it an energy attack?
Yes.
Or oh, shoot.
It's an energy.
Okay, well, I thought it was a strike. What
her strike is an energy attack.
Mixed man.
Technique is physical.
Alright, so nothing. He's going to take 1 damage.
And I didn't get a wild, so I'm not going to sap any energy.
No, so he'll take 1 damage, get 1 power. And Black Widow, because she does have the bleed effect, so does the Hulk, actually. She takes the damage because she activated and did not shake it. Extra damage. I'm going to activate Venom next. He is within range 3 of the Hulk, so he's going to do Symbiote Tendrils, which is a 5-die attack, physical, up against the Hulk.
Before you do that, I'm going to use my sacrifice card with Black Widow, and she becomes the focus of the attack.
Alright. Sounds good. So it's still a 5-die attack. Let's see what happens. I got 3 so far, with one of those being a crit.
Whole bunch? Is it physical?
Physical, sir, yep.
Okay.
And here's my roll, so that is 4 at this point in time. So you get a crit. Get a wild, so you take 2 at this point in time.
That's enough to daze her.
But you only have 1, so I only get 1 power from that, but I get additional power. So 1 power from actually striking her and putting a wound on her, and then 1 power from Red Skull's ability as well. Hulk's second action, he's just going to do another strike. Venom's second action is going to do another strike into the Hulk. Or Symbiote Tendrils. I was thinking about doing We Are Venom, but I don't want to use the power yet. So here we go. Alright, so that's 2 with 1 being a crit at this point in time. Physical attack, yes sir. Get to add a die in from the crit, which is nothing as well, so 2. You got nothing, so take 2 damage on the Hulk. And Venom gets 2 more power. Captain Marvel's going to be going next. What are you going to do with her?
She's going to use an energy blast on Killmonger.
Okay. Sounds good. Killmonger's energy defense is 3. He has no cover or anything like that. So, all right, so what are you going to... let's see what you roll then, Ian. To get... Oh, wow.
So 4?
4. That's super good. I need all the successes in the world. Come on! Well, that's 1 crit. I will add an extra 1 in there. They're both crits because that was 1. So I have 2. So he's going to take 2 damage at that point in time. Going to do it again with the energy blast into Killmonger.
Yeah, I'm going to have to because I don't think I can do my other thing.
Sounds good. Another energy blast into Killmonger. Let's see what you get. So you have 3 hits so far with a crit, which you get to add a dice in. Let's see what I get for defenses. I get 1 so far. That's not good.
I'm going to
Here's the crit.
do the crit.
So then you get to re-roll all those.
Re-roll any number.
Yeah. So that's 4. So he's going to take 3 damage. Puts him at 5 out of 6. But he also gets 3 power as well. Killmonger is going to be my next action, or activation, I should say. He's already within range 3 of Cap. I've spent 3 power on him because I'm going to do a Black Ops Strike. So if this attack deals damage, after the attacker's resolve, place this character within range 1 of the target. And then also it gives Cap the stagger ability, or the effect. So if I get any wilds. So here's...
I'm going to spend 1 for Vibranium Shield to add 2 to my defense.
Yep, so you'll have 6 physical defense. So here's my 7 dice. That is good. Not bad, not bad. So that's 4 so far. So you have 2.
2 blocks.
Okay, so you're going to take 2 damage. You will be staggered as well, because I do have a wild there. And you'll be getting 2 power as well on him. And then I get to be placed within range 1. So I'm just going to place him an inch away to be that much closer. But still within an inch of the objective here, in case he somehow survives. Alright, so I'm going to do this exact same thing, Black Ops Strike, on Captain America. It's 7 dice, but because I have focus on the kill, if this character makes an attack against a character that has already made an attack against... it has already made an attack against this turn, add 2 dice to their attack roll. So now it's 9 dice up against Captain America. So let's see, I dropped a die there. Let's see what happens. Come on, good dice! There we go, that's good.
Oh, you got a crit in there.
I got a crit in there. I'm just getting rid of the ones that I don't want. So that so far is 5 with the crit. So I'll add the crit roll in. That's 6. So you're spending Vibranium Shielding again?
2 for Vibranium Shield.
Okay. So
and that is
nothing. So that is a dazed Captain America.
Oh.
But you get 4 more power from that.
Yeah.
So that's good. Dazed Captain America.
Supposedly.
At this point in time, I also get a kill count on Killmonger. So when this character dazes or KOs an enemy character, so this is, it gains a kill count token. When this character is attacking, it may re-roll 1 die for each of its kill count tokens. Ian, you have no other activations this round?
Nope.
Because I dazed Captain America. So it goes
attack.
over to Red Skull. Red Skull's first action is going to be a move. I know it's weird, right? It's going to be a move. He's just going to contest this point here at this point in time, so neither one of us will get it. Actually, she's dazed, isn't she?
Yes.
Yeah, she's dazed. So that's his first action. Second action is he's going to do a Cosmic Invigoration. So if Red Skull is within range 2 of another allied character with an activated token, they may spend 2 power each, which it's going to be... Actually, hold on. I don't think it can. So instead of finishing his move where he was, I just moved him a little bit further, so I'm within range 2 of Venom, but I'm also within range 1 of that point right there. I'm going to do Cosmic Invigoration. They're both going to spend 2 power each. So Venom is now sitting at 4 power, and Red Skull will be sitting at 8. Now I got to roll 3 dice on Venom, and each crit, wild, and hit, Venom takes 1 point of damage. So that's 3 points of damage on Venom. Next, I'm going to spend 3 power with Red Skull to play Dark Reign. So any Cabal character may spend 3 power to play this card. Choose an enemy character, allied characters. Cabal characters may re-roll any number of dice. And you know what? No, I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to hold off. I think that will be better next round. So instead, I'm just going to do Unleash the Cube onto the Hulk. If this attack deals damage after the attacker's resolve, the character may throw the character short. And then it also has Reality Warp, so the target character and any characters within range 1 of the character gain the stun special condition if I have a wild. So, Unleashing the Cube, here we go. Let's see what happens. 7 dice. Oh, that's pretty good. That's 2 crits, so that's 4 hits so far. And I get to add 2 more crits. Let's see what they become. So that is my wild effect. So that's 5 successes. You have 2 dice. You have no successes on your rolls. So that's 5 damage on the Hulk. And he is stunned. Stunned. So that is Red Skull's go. And so he gets a power back. So he was used 4, but he gains 1. So he's sitting at 5 right now instead of 4. because he damaged you with his, and he gets his leadership ability. Venom's going to be the last activation then for this round. Guess who's he's attacking? The Hulk. I have to deal with him, especially now. We're going to be using We Are Venom on the Hulk. We already know that he's within range 3 because he's already attacked the Hulk with an attack. It's 7 dice for each damage dealt. I get to heal 1 damage. So that is a pretty good roll. That is 4 at this point in time. Do you want me to re-roll that one?
No, that's fine.
Okay, because I think it could be. Okay. So you're going to get 2. You will take 2. I'm going to heal 2, so I'm down to 1 damage on him. And you should be at max power with the Hulk, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yes. Second action from Venom onto the Hulk is going to be a symbiote tendrils. It's 5 dice, physical as well. So let's see what happens. You are stunned, but you're at 10 power anyways, and you are bleeding. So let's see what happens. That's not bad. I got 3 with a crit, so still 3. You got 2, so you're going to take another damage on the Hulk. So with that said, that is the end of the round. So the Hulk is still standing. Black Widow, Black Panther, and Captain America are knocked out or dazed, as is Baron Zemo. Killmonger's almost dazed. Red Skull's almost dazed. So we'll see what you do next. During the cleanup phase, I gain 2 victory points. Ian, you gain a 1 because I have that objective, and that objective you have that one with Captain Marvel back there. All right, so all your dazed models are now not dazed, which is good because now you have a really good Captain America over there. Black Panther is still somewhere hiding out, and Black Widow is over here in my face, and so is the Hulk with lots of damage and lots of power. Oh my goodness, because he's sitting at 14 damage right now.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I need to deal with him this turn. We'll see what happens. Hulk is going to be Ian's first activation this turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see what happens. What do you do, sir? What do you do? Starting off with a patch-up.
So I choose a non-dazed allied character. Another allied character within 2 may spend up to 5 to play this card.
So Black Widow.
So Black Widow is going to spend all of her energy.
Or a suggestion, Ian,
yes,
is maybe do it at the end of the round because you get extra damage dice on the Hulk.
It's the range right now.
Well, even if you put him here, he's still within range 2. I don't know what you're going to do with him. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just an idea. But you can do it whenever you want.
So I know
do it
I get
now?
extra dice, but for now, I'm just going to spend it.
Okay. And you're going to take 5 damage off him. Okay.
Which will keep him going for a little bit longer. He's still going to get 3 extra dice.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to flip that. He is going to use Gamma Leap.
Okay. Where is he leaping to?
And that is
range 5, or is it range 2?
Range 2.
There you go. And he's coming over this way. That doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. You're gonna do a Hulk smash after Gamma leaping onto Modok.
Yep.
Okay.
There's gonna be 11 dice.
Oh my goodness.
So if I could borrow one.
Yeah, definitely, dude. I got 2 physical dice. 2.
Come on, dice.
Yes.
Okay.
That's really good.
So let's take these away.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a nothing. I'll just re-roll one of these blanks for my crit.
Okay. So wild. So
7.
I am debating here on if I want to do this. Modok's going to take it. Let's see what happens. I have 2 dice here that I can roll. I'm going to hopefully do something good. Both are failures. That is not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Because I can't even re-roll those now. He does turn those 2 wilds into blanks because of his Psychic Fortress.
Okay.
So when defending this character, changes wilds results in the attack roll to blanks. The fact that I was just hoping to get 1, because then he would still be alive. So, but you daze Modok, and he gets 2 power from that. Now you're going to do the same thing, Hulk smash into Venom as well?
Yes.
All right. See what happens. All right.
Not as great. Well,
not
2 crits
good.
In there.
That's good.
Let's re-roll those.
Yep. So 1 extra.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again.
Okay. I have 4 dice to get some defense rolls. I'm hoping to get a couple at least. That's 1. So that takes him down to 6.
And then I'm going to...
he's dazed.
Stagger and chuck you.
Yeah, he's dazed at this point in time. So so he is dazed, but he does get 6 power on him as well. Hulk does take a damage, though, from that, because he is bleeding as well. I think Red Skull is going to be my first activation this turn, I think. Just due to the fact that I want him to do some fun stuff before he gets dazed. So we will spend 4 power right off the hop to unleash the cube onto Black Panther. I was almost going to say Black Widow, but no, Black Panther. Alright, so 7 dice here. I might get a reroll. Well, I do get a reroll because of Baron Zemo. That is 7 dice. Let's see. So that's not bad. It's not the best. I got a couple in there. That's something with a crit. So 2 so far. And then the crit adding in there is a block. So, and then you get your 3.
Plus 2 for Vibranium Armor.
Yeah. So you got 3 successes so far. Even with my rerolls, I'm not going to be able to do anything about that.
Crit.
Yeah. So you don't take any damage. I'm going to try a Cosmic Blast, I think, on Black Panther as well. Spending 1 power. Let's see if I can get some good rolls here. Come on, do something good, Red Skull. I get 2 so far with a reroll from Baron Zemo, which is nice. You get 2 as well. And then I get a reroll from Baron Zemo. So that's 3. All right.
I'll take 1.
You take 1, but I also sap 2 power from you as well for each wild. So I will take 2 of your power as well.
Activate and just use a standard strike on Baron Zemo.
So Black Widow's going to strike into Baron Zemo.
She got
Sounds good.
Gain some energy.
Yep. So it's how many dice?
4.
Okay, sounds good. I'm thinking I will Master Swordsman this to be on the safe side. So I have 3 physical. Master Swordsman. And then Strategic Genius. Come on! There we go. So I get block that. Nothing. Also going to counter strike 4-2, leaving Baron on 4 power at this point in time. So each wild and crit rolls, you take a damage. Okay? So there's 2 damage on. You get no rolls.
Away,
it's just nothing. So 2 damage, but you do get 2 power. You're gonna mix technique into Baron. Is it energy or it doesn't
This
matter?
is a physical.
Okay, physical. It doesn't matter. Both are mine are 3. So you got 2. Let's see what I get. I got 2 with a crit, which is another. So nothing.
So nothing. But I did get a wild, so I can move a short, I guess.
You can move a short. Sounds good.
I don't particularly want to.
Yeah.
But let's move back, and then I'll use my last energy
to try to get
see
that.
If this is a thing.
Sounds good. Interact with the rubble pile. Roll 2 dice, and let's see if you get a crit. You don't. I'm going to do a charge action with Killmonger, and he's just going to move around over here. Bam. Into range of the objective and the other one. So if I can show you. Bam. Like so. It's 5 dice because he's going to do a Vibranium Weapons. It does have Pierce on this, which is always good. So change one of the defending characters' hits, crits, or blocks, crits, or wilds, as long as I get a wild for this. So here's the first one. 5 dice. I get nothing. Nothing on my roll. I do have a reroll, though, mind you, because of my kill count on that. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. There's my reroll, which is 1 hit. I got a hit. It's something. Not what I wanted.
And I'm good.
Yeah, you got 2 crits.
I got bodyguards for days.
I guess I'm going to try to strike into Carol again with his Vibranium Weapons.
Okay. Do I want to do the thing?
Try striking into her again.
Physical?
It is physical. Energy, sorry.
Energy, okay.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's very bad.
Well, not super bad, just a little bit.
It's just not good. Hold on, let me see. I'm just going to target Cap with this range 2 at this point in time. Because Cap is still within range 2. So it is energy. Let's see what happens. Dropping things. Come on, good rolls. Well, that's 2. That's not bad, and I do get a reroll.
So that's 3.
Come on.
2 crits.
That's 2.
The blank counts.
Oh yeah, because you're dazed. It doesn't do anything. I do have a wild, so I get to get rid of one of your crits, but it's still nothing. Well, I guess it turns into a blank, which creates a success anyways. Killmonger does nothing this turn. I forgot because he was a target. Became the target of the first attack. I do get my extra focus on the kill ability.
Yeah. I still have 1 crit to roll as well.
Yeah. So you're at 3. I'm at 2 successes. Here's 2 additional dice. That's 2 more, but it's also because it would be a part of the initial roll.
Okay.
I get a crit roll in that, so that's 3 more technically. So that's another block. So 4. So
5 on 4. So I'll take 1 damage.
You 1 damage, and I'll get 1 power. So Black Panther's up next.
Black Panther is going to use Pounce.
Yep. To throw himself?
Yep.
Well, you're going to hit the Hulk first. Or the terrain.
I just throw myself 1.
Yeah. But so it's like a throw. So you're gonna, if you're going at the Venom, you're gonna hit the terrain feature first. Yeah. And if you're going at Red Skull, you're gonna hit Hulk first.
Is Venom dazed?
Venom is dazed. Okay. So it's only Red Skull. Yeah. So you're gonna hit the Hulk.
He ignores characters.
Does he? You're gonna pounce.
Yes,
I'm pouncing. I see why you're gonna do that.
Oh, that's a small.
Yeah.
So where's the short?
The shorts is somewhere around here. So you're gonna pounce just so you can get yourself closer to Red Skull. I'm assuming without taking a move.
Correct.
Okay. I was thinking you were trying to pounce on Red Skull and deal him down for him. Like, you're going to hit Hulk first. But it makes sense. So you're pouncing to throw yourself short to get up there. And then what are you going to do?
Kinetic Burst.
Okay.
It's a range 2 on Red Skull.
Okay, you're definitely within range 2. I'm going to pass that off onto Baron Zemo.
Okay.
So it is. I'm going to Hail Hydra the Kinetic Burst from Red Skull into Baron Zemo. Baron Zemo has 3 energy defense, and so he is going to Master Swordsman for 2, leaving him with 2 power as well on Baron Zemo. So both Red Skull and Baron Zemo have 2 power. You have 6 dice.
6 dice.
This is not good. I like those failures. Yeah. And I like that block. That's 2.
Like that failure
that's
block.
2. And you get to add additional. So that's 3. So let's see what I get. So you have 3. I got a crit. I get to re-roll those. Let's see what I get from the crit. So that's another 2 hits. I get to re-roll these from Master Swordsman.
Okay.
There we go. So I take no damage.
So because I rolled the wild, there's explosive force. This attackers with all other characters within 2 of this character are pushed away from this character, and then push characters suffer 1 damage.
Okay. So you definitely are within. I'm within range 2. So he's going to suffer damage.
Yeah.
And he's dazed.
Yeah.
Okay. What way? And just pushed away.
Pushed away.
Okay, so you can choose the direction of the way.
Standing there.
Okay, so Kinetic Burst pushed Red Skull back here. He is dazed. He does take a power from that, but he is out now for this round. And that because basically everybody within range 2 of Baron gets pushed back short, so Ian just pushed him back that way, and then his delta damage as well. Your second action was just to move Black Panther back there like so. I only have 1 activation left, and that is over here on Baron Zemo. Baron Zemo is going to do a charge and a strike at the end of that, so he uses his last 2 power just to get within range 2 of the Hulk. It's 5 dice onto the Hulk with 1 strategic genius roll, and he is out of power unless he hits here. So that's 2 hits with a crit. So let's see if the crit adds anything. That's 3 hits so far. That's 2, and you get to add a die from the crit. That's still 2, so you're going to take 1 damage. 2 damage, because with my strategic genius grabbing that one. I'll get 2 power from that as well. Going to do another strike into the Hulk. I might use Master Swordsman. I will use Master Swordsman just to allow, so he's going to be sitting at 1 power remaining, because he gained a power still from Red Skull. So, oh, that's good. So that's 3 so far with 2 crits added in there, which are both, and then I get to reroll those because Master Swordsman. You got nothing. So let's see. So that's another one. So that's 6 so far, plus Strategic Genius. 6 on the Hulk. How much does Hulk have?
He's at 18 damage right now.
Oh my goodness, that's so good. And that is Baron's done. He's done. He just did damage. Like, that's so great. Good. I'm out of activation, so Ian has 2 left, Captain America and Captain Marvel. So you want to do
but Cap first. You said you wanted to do Cap.
Yeah.
Do you mean Captain America?
Captain America is going to... Ooh, what's your physical defense? 4.
On who?
On Killmonger.
Oh, was he not knocked out?
Oh.
Where is he? No, you haven't attacked him yet. That's right.
Correct.
He only has 1 damage left on him, though.
Yeah.
Captain America is going to be striking into Killmonger. I thought for some reason that he was dead. Maybe it's because I know he's going to be dazed because he only has 1 damage left on him. So let's see what you do. This is your basic strike, so that's 3. Let's see if I have 4 dice. I need to do something good here. I got 1. So he is taking 1 damage and is going to be dazed. That's what I thought would happen. Ian, you're going to check the rubble over here.
I'm going to spend 1 to dig around in the dirt.
Let's see what it is. Nothing. So you can't interact with that one again. That was a power.
And I'm just going to move up
to control this.
To control that objective.
Okay. Sounds good.
Over this way.
Yeah. That's his activation. All right, so Ian, what are you going to do with Captain Marvel then?
She's going to start by activating her binary form.
Yep.
And then she's going to move medium.
Okay. So she's going to move medium flying, like so. And then
I'm going to use a card.
Okay.
Which is Avengers Assemble. Okay. So any number of allied Avengers characters may spend a power to play this card, and then they advance a small.
Okay. Or short.
It's just going to be, short. So just her.
And you don't want anybody else doing that?
The Hulk can't really get away from everybody. But the Hulk is going to do that as well.
Okay. So he's going to move short as well. Moving short.
He's just going to swing around here.
Okay. So only Captain Marvel and the Hulk are spending the power to do that then? Like so. And then you're definitely within range 4 of Baron if you want to try to take a pock shot at him with Energy Blast.
Am I in range 3? I think I might be short of range 3.
I think you're in short of range 3. Yeah, definitely short of range 3.
I can get you at 4.
You can definitely get me at 4. Not a problem with your Energy Blast.
Yes.
Or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Try an Energy Blast. It's 6 dice because I get the extra 2.
Absolutely. I only have 3 energy defense here.
And this one I can re-roll
any amount of dice. That's right. Huge, huge, huge thing.
Let's hope for a bunch of crits.
That's right.
Right off the bat.
Yep. So that's cocked, so re-roll that one. So you got 3 so far, that's really good. Then you got 3 re-rolls. So let's see what happens. Come on, Baron, do well! That's a crit. So that's something. That's another crit. So that's 2 successes for me.
Okay, my crit.
Okay, that's 4.
And then my 3 re-rolls.
Yeah. That re-roll that one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 2 is 3. So that's 5 damage on me. Or sorry, 3 damage on me. He gets 3 power and 3 damage. Next, you're going to spend 1 to dig around in that rubble pile, you said?
Yes.
Okay, let's see what happens.
And I have
it. You get it. Captain Marvel has it. Captain Marvel has it. Now we go into the cleanup phase, and it's going to be interesting. So priority is going to be switching to me because you activated last and you had priority. So I'll have first round priority, which is going to be good-ish. We'll see. So let's score points. So I'm going to not get 1. Actually, hold on 1 second. And you're going to get 2 victory points from that and 2 victory points from holding them serums. I'm not going to get any because you are contesting with the Hulk. So I am sitting at 4, and Ian, you are sitting at 7. So then all these guys that were dazed flip back over. So my whole entire team is dazed. And yeah, we're going to go from there. Alright, so I'm going to start off with Modok here. I'm going to do a Doomsday Chair into the Hulk for 7 dice of damage. It costs 3 power to do, sir. Yeah. 7 dice. Come on. I am within range of Strategic Genius as well from Baron Zemo. So I get a 1 reroll. That is good! That is very, very good. So I will get 1 reroll. I have no crits, but it's 4 damage at this point in time. So you have 2 dice.
3.
On the Hulk?
Oh, wait, because this is physical, right?
Physical. Yeah, this is physical.
So, crit it up. Let's go, Hulk.
No.
You get a 1.
All
right. Right now, he's done.
Yeah. So then my Strategic Genius becomes another hit. So that's 5 minus 1 is 4. He is out, which is what I need.
Hulk's knocked out.
Yeah. And then I'm going to bounce that into Black Widow as well. So it's 7 dice up against Black Widow for this hit. Let's see what happens.
I don't like your chances.
Oh my goodness, I don't like her chances either. So I get crit, so 2 crits. So let's add those in there. So that's 1 extra, and then I got a reroll Strategic Genius. So that's a lot. That's 7.
I'm gonna need like all of the blocks.
All of the nothing. You get 6.
I got 1.
You get 6 damage on her. So that is 1 attack. They're both out. And then his second go is going to be a Psionic Blast on Captain Marvel. His second action is going to be a Psionic Blast onto Captain Marvel. 6 dice. Gets to reroll 1 because Baron Zemo. Strategic Genius. Let's see what happens. That's not the best. That is only 2 at this point in time. What is your Mystic defense? 5
3,
currently?
so it's 5 right now.
Yeah. And I will reroll 1 because of Baron. Still nothing, so 2 on you. So you got
That's
2. I do get to sap 1 power off you though. So
Okay.
I'll take 1 power from you and I'll put it on a Modok. I was thinking about playing a card, Dark Rain, but I'm not going to. I think I have enough right now to daze her. Does she have any damage on her?
No, she does not.
You know what? Modok will pay 3 power to play Dark Rain on Captain Marvel. So he's out of power.
Rerolls on her.
Yeah, all Cabal members get rerolls on Captain Marvel. Cap is up next. What are you going to do with him?
He's going to move up first.
Okay. Move a medium. Like so. Definitely there to protect Captain Marvel by the looks of it.
And do I have anything with some range? Let's do a shield throw.
Into
Venom.
Venom? Wowzers. All right. Sounds good. Is a physical attack. I do get a 4 dice defense roll versus this. So go ahead, Ian. Let's see what you get, sir. 1 crit, 1 hit. So add another die in there. That's 2. Let's see what Venom gets. Venom gets a crit and a wild and another wild. So he blocks it. I'm gonna use so many snacks. I'm gonna attack it back. Scratch that. I'm not actually going to do anything. I'm going to hold off and not we are snacks you.
Okay.
And again, bank it off him and go into Baron Zemo. Okay, sounds good. He has 3 physical attacks. He will Strategic Genius for 2. So he's down to 4 power now.
Okay.
So let's see what happens. Well, that's good. I get to add a crit in there. Come on, Baron, do it. Nope.
And I got nothing extra.
Okay, so you're at 3. I'm currently at 2. I'm going to re-roll these because of not the Strategic Genius, the Sword Master Swordsman. So that's nothing. And then Strategic Genius, let's see, nothing. So he's going to take 1, which puts him at 4 out of 5 stamina.
2 Vibranium Shield.
Yeah, so I'm going to unleash the cube on Captain America. It is 7 dice up against him. You are Vibranium shielding, so you're doing
6 dice.
6 dice. All right. So that's good. That's a good roll there.
That's a really good roll.
That's a really good roll. 3 crits, 2 wilds, and 1 hit.
Roll your crits.
So I'll add in my 3 crits here. So that's another hit. So that's 8. And I still get a Strategic Genius reroll, which is nothing. There's 7.
Okay, 1 crit.
I like seeing those hits and failures.
That's just 2.
That's 2?
Yeah.
So you take 5 damage. On Captain America. Alright, I'm going to drain 2 of your power first off, and I'll take 1 power as well from causing you damage. So Red Skull is back to 3 power. I also, because I unleashed the cube, before damage is dealt, I get to throw Captain America, so I'm throwing him into Captain Marvel. So it's 3 damage going to Captain Marvel, unless she can block.
It's physical?
Physical, yeah. So you should have, what, 6 dice, I think?
5.
5, okay. So 3 damage. Nothing?
That's a whole lot of nothing, unless, am I counting?
Not blanks or anything.
No blanks for
so
her.
3 damage into Carol from Cap being thrown into her.
Thanks,
and then
Cap.
I also, because I have Wild... Oh, sorry, I didn't sap Will. I did the Unleash the Cube. That is right. So he's only sitting at 2 power. And characters within range 1 of Cap, who would be right here, gain the stun condition. So Carol gains the stun condition. So she can only gain 1 power here on out. My next go with Red Skull is going to do a Cosmic Blast onto Captain Marvel. I know this is not a good thing, not suggested, because she's really good with energy. I have 5 dice, re-rolling everything, though, because of the Cabal Dark Reign Tactics card. So here we go. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see what this turns into. So that's 4 so far with enough re-rolls. You have 6 dice. You get a crit, and a wild, and a block. So that's 3 so far. Alright, so 3. So here's my re-rolls from the Cabal Dark Reign. That's 5, and then Strategic Genius. No, so 5 minus 3, you take 2 more damage on Captain Marvel. What does that put her at?
At 5.
Oh! Out of 6, right?
She's holding on.
And how much power does she have now?
6 now.
Okay, so I'm draining 2 power because of the sap power. I have 2 wilds on there. So I will drain 2 power from you. And with that said, Red Skull is getting work done. So gonna be activating Captain Marvel next, Ian?
Yes.
What are you gonna do with her?
She's going to use an energy blast on Venom.
Alright. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. Venom only has 2 energy defense here. So I'm hoping you don't do well.
It's only 4 dice. It's not amazing.
Yeah, well, a couple of crits though, right? That's all you need. Alright, so there's a wild. My 2, I get nothing. So I'm going to take a damage, but you get to re-roll all of them, remember? Because of energy blast.
Yeah.
So it just means that you won't kill him, which is good. So that's better. That's 4 damage on yeah. And he's sitting at max power now on Venom, so he's at 10. I will do, at this point in time, I will do so many snacks, so it's going to cost me 2 from Venom after taking that damage. And then he's going to pay 3 more.
Can I binary form at this point?
Well, you would have binary formed
No, because
first.
I needed the energy from the attack, so after the attack resolved...
No, because you have to actually activate it, and this happens like as a reaction, so you'd have to do it next. So I'm going to use so many snacks, so basically if you're within range 3, I can make an attack against the person that has attacked him, and he's going to spend 3 to do We Are Venom. So now he's sitting at 5 power left, so it's 7 dice attack, plus he gets to reroll all of these hits as well.
I don't love this.
7 dice, here we go, let's see what happens. Oh, those skulls are not good, but I get 2 crits added in there. So that's those are going to be rerollable. I'm sitting at 4 damage so far, and I get to reroll 3.
Come on, all crits, please. No.
You get 1, and yeah. So
that's done. She's dazed.
She's dazed,
and she drops this.
She does drop it. Just put it by Venom there. I do heal 3 because I deal 3 damage to you. Is that how much damage you had left on you?
I have 1 left.
Okay, so he's going to heal 1 and gain 1 power as well. And then he's going to spend that power to pick up that objective as well, the Kree power cord. Baron's going to be my next go. I think he's going to try to get some work done. I'm going to do the charge action on him first. So he's going to move long and then attack. So after the movement part of the charge, his attack action is going to be a strike with using Master Swordsman. So I get to reroll all attacks. So it's 5 dice strike. Let's see what happens. So that is currently 3 with a wild, which is good. And I get to reroll that. And you use Vibranium Shielding again?
Yes.
So you got 2. Okay, so let's see if these rerolls from Master Swordsman go through. 1 does. So that is 2 damage on Black Panther. I will gain 3 power as well from that because I get 1 from Red Skull and then 2 from the strike. Baron Zemo's next go is going to be, or next action, sorry, is going to be a Steel Rush on Black Panther, 6 dice attack, and he will be activating Master Swordsman again. He is out of power now after that, so because he had 1 left, gained 3 from the last attack, so it's 6 dice, re-rolling everything. That's not a skull. That's a very important thing that I did. 5 blanks at this point in time, so he has 1 hit. So you roll your dice. You're using Vibranium Shielding again.
And
so you got 1. Okay, so here's the reroll from my Master Swordsman. So that's 2, and then 1 more. Let's see what it gets. 3, so 2 more damage onto
What's the third reroll from?
Strategic Genius.
Okay.
It was because I got the reroll from Master Swordsman.
Yeah.
And then one
Okay.
reroll from
So I can take 2 more?
Strategic Genius. Yeah, 2 more on him.
Hanging in there.
By 1. I was hoping to get him gone. I was really hoping to get him gone. You are bleeding as well from the strike. So, with the initial strike with the wild, that is. And I do get a power from Red Skull, because each time I damage a character, I gain a power. Black Panther is your next activation.
Yep.
You can shake it, and then do a strike if you wanted to.
I'm gonna strike first.
And then,
and then see what happens.
Okay.
So,
I only have 3. You only need to deal 1 damage to me.
yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 for Mantle of Black Panther, so I can re-roll any dice.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with a strike, which is just 5 physical.
Okay. Well, that's 2. But you get to re-roll 2 of those dice. Yeah. I get 3 dice.
Okay.
He's going down. He's going down.
With no extra.
Yeah, so he's definitely going down. So Baron Zemo is knocked out, but he did a ton of damage to Black Widow, let's be honest. Your second action on Black Panther after striking into Baron Zemo is a shake, correct?
Yeah, shake and bleed.
Oh my goodness. He did do his job, though. I'll be honest, he did his job, so that's really good.
Strategic Genius reroll.
Yeah. Well, and Black Panther was almost taken out by Baron there, too. So I think Baron did his job very well. My next go is going to be Venom. He's going to actually move his short and hopefully be able to pull Black Panther off of the objective. We'll see. First action is moving Venom there. Next action, within range 1 of that canister, serum canister. Second ability, its superpower, is Web Snare from Venom. Web Snare pushes an enemy character within range 4 towards the character. This character, medium. A character can be pushed by this power only once per turn. So he's going medium directly towards, I just want him going directly towards Venom to get far away from that objective, and so Venom can start having some fun. And then he's going to spend his last 3 power, because he used 2 to do that, to do We Are Venom. 7 dice, physical attack, up against Black Panther. And if I damage you, I'll regain that power. But I can only deal 1 more point of damage to you, so he'll only heal 1, but it's better than none. So 7 dice. Ooh, that's a good roll. That's 5 so far, with a crit added in there. So that's 6.
I'm going to have to get all crits and then 2 more blocks.
Okay.
That's not all crits.
Nothing.
That's a whole pile of garbage.
Yeah, so Black Panther is knocked out. And then Venom is down to 2 damage on him, because We Are Venom that, and ate him up. I think Killmonger is just going to be, because he's the last activation for this round, he's going to hang tight and just control that objective, so that way he can get us some extra victory points. Into the cleanup phase, I'm going to score 4 victory points, taking me up to 8, and you're going to get none, so you're sitting at 7. Your day's character comes back. Comes back to the injured side, so Captain Marvel. Briefly, yeah. We'll see what happens. You have priority, though, this turn.
Yes.
But you can pass, I believe, because you have less models. I'll double check. I think it's less activation tokens and such on your side of the board. We'll see.
I think I better...
Ian, you do have the availability to pass here with... After the power phase, everybody gained their power and everything going into activation phase. So, Venom's sitting on 2 power. Actually, yeah, he's sitting on 2 power. Killmonger's sitting on 7. Modok's sitting on 1. Red Skull's sitting on 3. You can pass.
I'm going to hold on to my turn and just see what Carol can do in 1 turn.
All right. Let's see what Carol can do. Let's see what she can do. All right, so what are you doing with Miss Captain Marvel?
I'm going to change to binary form.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Energy Blast Venom.
Okay.
And hopefully do some of the things.
Awesome. And it's 6 dice Energy Blast?
Yes.
And you get to re-roll all of them. You should be able to deal 4 damage to Venom. Should. He only has 2 defense here. Only. So that's 3. That's a good start, because you do get to re-roll all those. I get 2 blocks.
I don't like that.
No. Now you get to re-roll those. That's 4. So that's 2 more damage on Venom, so I'll just take a 3 and take 1 off of him.
That's game, really.
I think that's game at this point in time, because everybody's just going to jump on Carol.
Yeah, I can't get it for points right now. I just don't have the numbers.
Yeah,
so I think
that's game. So let's come back with the after action report next. All right, guys, here we are with the after action report. You just saw the match between my Cabal with Venom up against Ian and his Avengers. Yeah, they're straight Avengers, actually. All of them are part of the Avengers. What was your thoughts on the match, Ian?
It was good. I laid down some groundwork plans to play objective early that didn't pan out.
Yeah.
And I ended up far too spread out to react to like just the endless onslaught from the Cabal.
Yeah. Well, and I was like, in my head, I'm like, okay, if the Hulk presents an opportunity for me to focus on, I have to take it, or else he's just gonna like one turn daze somebody, and then daze another guy, and then daze another one. And that's the big thing is like, so from my experience playing with the Hulk, you want to sort of like activate them later in the round, so not everybody can jump on them, and then early the next round, so that way you can get the most out of them in like 2 turns, right?
Yeah, I was just trying to remove activations from you.
Yeah,
with the Hulk, and it was working initially until he just got dogpiled. But
that's right.
Smacking you with the giant rock was fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Modok is a beast. He, I think, is between him and Venom. I actually, you know what, Baron Zemo. I don't know how to score them, but like Baron Zemo,
he's so flexible, and like his damage output can be really good, and his supportability is fantastic.
Like he's fantastic. Like did a ton of damage to the Hulk, did a ton of damage to Black Panther. I think he even dazed Black Widow, did he not?
Yes.
I think so. Like he was super good. Modok with his Doomsday chair, just like is
14 dice for 3 energy is a little bit sketchy.
Insane. And then Venom. Well, first time using Venom, we are Venom. That's so good.
He has board control as well. Like, and he can regenerate.
Yeah.
And he has decent physical attacks.
And if you attack him, he can attack you back. And so good, so good.
And not just like doing some tiny damage. You get to choose an attack action, so you can chuck power into that. That's do more.
Yeah, like we are Venom, so he heals himself after you attack him, right? So if you don't take him out in one shot, and if he has the power, he's just gonna all the snacks and then attack you back, and then we are Venom, so he hopefully can deal some damage to you and heal himself, right? So it's one of those things. Really, really good. I love seeing these new models.
I was impressed with Killmonger as well.
I was gonna say Killmonger was good.
Yeah, I think we I don't know, like underplayed because he's just over in the
by
corner.
Himself, yeah.
But he single-handedly took on like Cap and Captain Marvel and held his own.
Yeah, he was dazed, mind you, but he did do well over there. Like he did jump up.
He got rid of Cap and flipped him over early, which is impressive.
Well, it's a 7 die attack, and then you attack him again. It's like 2 additional dice. What is the attack's name? I cannot remember for the life of me. Not the Vibranium shielding, but the other one. Is it Black Ops Strike? I think it is. And then the fact that he can use his Black Ops ability, which allows him to like choose whether it's blocks or hits that actually count towards success. It's really good.
The successive strike, like having him in a position to do a successive strike, is going to give him additional die, so it makes him more powerful. Like
focus on the killing. Focus on the killing, and the fact that he has a charge, just like Baron Zemo. He doesn't fit the exact same ability as Baron Zemo, because Baron Zemo is very maneuverable.
I think he's a little more aggressive.
He's a little bit more aggressive, get in your face, stuff like that. And I was thinking about taking him and going straight after the Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's why I took the usurper.
Basically. Yeah,
but then I'm like, well, no, I'm going to have to focus over there, because I can't just let you control that one side of the board. I have to feed you something.
I would like to see him paired with Crossbones.
Ooh, that would be fun. With the Hulk and Red Skull. Because, like, Red Skull and Hulk can be very bad. Very bad. Oh, here's some extra damage. Now you can reactivate again. And, like, if you can pull it off, that is. So, but yeah, no, super, super good. Well, Ian, dude, I appreciate it. It was awesome. Thank you very much for having this holiday battle reporter with me. Guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, check out our Patreon link down below. It allows us to do what we are doing here on Blackfyre Productions. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.